JT Grass!
And I'm Jeffrey Ide.
And I'm Joe Rowe.
And we're here to bring you the news.
Coming up.
Stay tuned.
Footage of angry driver throwing child off school bus sparks confusion from passerby.
Come here, little kid.
Get off my bus! 39
Stay
second
off.
clip shot in the U.S. shows the child being hurled onto the pavement with his belongings as shocked witnesses run to his aid. There you guys want to watch the
They're
video?
like, oh my God.
Let's watch the video.
Yeah, check this video out.
Get off the bus, yo! Get off the bus! Oh my gosh, what's that?
Wow, she's attacking him. Oh, there's like a gang of people.
Just wait till
Great. You okay?
That's not a kid.
That's not a kid.
That's a grown ass man.
That's a midget. That's a grown man.
A shocking
What's he
video
doing?
has emerged showing a raging driver cruelly throwing a young boy off a school bus. But there's a twist.
There's a twist.
Get off my effing
The
bus!
twist is he's like 40 years old.
He's a midget. The footage shot in the U.S. shows the boy wearing a parka jacket with his hood up being hurled onto the pavement with a rucksack. I'm guessing like a backpack.
Backpack. It was a backpack.
Yeah. On his
Yeah,
back.
he looked like
as
he was
the
like a little
driver
kid
screams,
going to school.
Get off the bus! Get off the effing bus!
It was a school bus.
It was a school
It
bus.
wasn't like a tour bus or something.
An outraged woman passing the school bus flies to his defense,
Oh, yeah.
pushing the driver, saying, "He's just an effing kid!
Just a 40-year-old kid.
Just a 4-year-old kid!" As other witnesses rush to the child's aid, a man brings the boy to his feet before a woman shrieks, "That's not a kid!"
Wait a minute.
The boy
We
takes
know
off
who
his
it really
hood and
is.
turns out he's an adult with dwarfism. Oh,
Yeah,
I guess
so-
midget isn't like,
Yeah,
politically
so
correct.
it was a prank.
Yeah. And there are a couple pictures.
Yeah,
and
so they did
a
it
little
to
more
get
of the
a rise out of
story.
everybody.
Man, they did me good.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't really need to read anymore.
Oh, like what?
Yeah. So,
Like we ain't about to watch this.
get off my effing bus! What is that? What was the one movie?
Doyle rules.
Doyle rules! It was like Ghost. Get off my train!
Yeah. That was a good movie back in the day. Demi
Back in
Moore.
the
Put you
day.
in a van down by the river.
When, boy? When are you gonna get a goddamn job?
All right. Northern Echo sorry for publishing Obituary of Man Who Was Alive.
Northern Echo?
It's in
news.
England.
Okay.
It's a news
Sorry, dude.
newspaper in England.
Dude, you died, man.
So the Northern
What, I'm
Echo
dead?
has apologized after publishing the obituary of a man who had not died. The newspaper, based in the northeast of England, said it had withdrawn the obituary of Charlie Donahue,
He's dead!
a life, and that it was pleased to report that he was alive and well.
Can you imagine reading the newspaper? It says you're dead.
Wait,
Man, I woke up on the wrong day.
yeah.
He woke up dead.
Donahue's family said they were devastated.
How you gonna wake up
by the-
dead?
He gonna wake up dead, fool.
He woke up dead.
Woke up dead.
What's his first name?
Yo, that's redundant.
That's redundant. You go to sleep live.
Go to
You wake up
Hall from
dead.
90th Street. He watched that tape last week, and this morning he woke up dead.
How the hell do you wake up dead?
Because you're alive when you go to sleep.
Wait, just tell me you can
So you
help
telling me that you can go to bed dead and wake up alive?
You can't go to bed dead, man. That shit would be redundant.
Just tell me
No,
who.
it wouldn't. Because you can go to bed and not be dead, and you can die but not be in a bed.
But you are in the bed, man. That's how you wake up dead in the first place, fool.
Damn! That's some quantum shit right there, man.
What are you talking
You
about?
should be teaching classes.
No one
You
from the
stay-
Echo had been touched with them, been in touch with them before publication to check he had died. They said, "You cannot unhear and unread that your father is dead." They said.
So his kids read it.
Yes, they read it in the paper. They're like, "Dad's dead."
Why didn't nobody contact us?
We checked Here's from the paper. They said, we checked with 3 independent sources, including a representative of at least one of the clubs Mr. Donahue worked with, who all confirmed the information prior to it being published. So they're all like, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Wow.
He died.
Yeah, that guy, he died. Yeah, he hasn't been to
dead
work.
He's running from his
He's dead to me.
He's running from his ex-wife. Yeah, he died.
Oh no, he did. Oh no, he did.
He did.
Oh
Died.
no, he did.
Yeah,
What was his first
that
name?
was it.
What was his
I
first
don't, Charlie.
name? Charlie Dahani? Alright. Donahue?
Donahue.
McConaughey, that's all I could think of.
Be a lot cooler if I was dead.
Donahue? Alright.
All right, driving this Lincoln. No better feeling in a road. Did you ever see that with Jim Carrey where he's doing Saturday Night Live? He's doing
Yeah.
he's like, I've been rolling this booger for how long? Anyways, that was the story.
He did. I say
He's
he dead.
alive.
Curtis, you dead.
It's alive.
He lied, but he did to everybody else.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
dead to all the people they called.
Distillers of gin infused with elephant dung insist product isn't crap.
What?
They infused the gin with elephant dung?
What?
Making me thirsty.
Thirsty. Not me, man. Don't think I'll ever drink gin again.
I remember watching that one, what was it, Dual Survivor or whatever. They drink the freaking.
But then he was like picking peanuts out of the dung. And
yeah, he like
he called it
squeezed.
second harvest.
So man, I really want to say I don't
That's
like. I don't
good
appreciate
eating.
you
He
mentioning
washed him in the
elephant
river.
room.
The elephant in the river.
There's an elephant in the room. We want to address that first.
Capture his dung and dip it in some gin. The creators of the
That's disgusting.
End of Lin Gin say
I want to
an
get
amazing
hung on
variety
dung,
of
bro.
botanicals can be found in elephant feces.
Let's get hung on dung.
Elephants eat all kinds of things. I mean, it's gonna make our gin taste good. I guess.
Weird.
Mossel Bay, South Africa.
Mazel tov. Mazel tov, if that's what you want to
The
do.
makers of South African gin infused with the elephant dung swear that their use of the animal's excrement is no gimmick. The creators of the gin, Les and Paula Ansley, stumbled across the idea a year ago after learning that elephants eat a variety of fruits and flowers and yet digest less than a third of it.
They stumbled across the idea and tripped over the shit.
Oh, look at all them berries!
Oh man. Just stepped in a big pile of. That looks delicious.
Elephant guano!
That's some colorful. Man, I bet you think you'll know the stank.
As a consequence, in the elephant dung, you get most amazing variety of these botanicals. Les Ansley said during a recent visit to their operations, "Why don't we let the elephants do the work, the hard work of collecting all these botanicals, and we will make gin from it," he recalled his wife suggesting.
I heard they'll work for peanuts.
Her idea came after a safari during which a wildlife ranger described an elephant's digestive process.
Oh, elephants. They're great.
Weeks later, he said his wife woke him up in the middle of the night with an inspiration. "Okay," I said sleepily, "let's give this a bash. Let's see how it works out." The first batch of elephant dung came by mail from the park where they had taken their safari. Can you mail that to us? Elephant Patty.
I still can't get over the part where she woke him up in the middle of the night like,
Talking
hey, why don't we use the
elephant
dung?
shit.
The dung!
Elephant shit. Okay.
Honey, we
Sounds
gotta use
great,
the elephant poo.
Now they collect the dung for themselves using their bare hands.
Oh my god. Because
Alright, you just grab up the dung.
Magic!
Yeah, once you got the dung in your hand, you throw it in the thing for the gin, right?
Distiller.
Not bad.
Got a hint of blackberry.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
A little nutty.
You might think I'm nuts.
I don't know. I can't read it.
ugh.
Alright, yeah.
There's a lot more reading.
We
I'm
lost
not
Joe
gonna-
Rowe. He went to go puke in the
$32 a
corner.
Wasn't as loud.
$32 a
expensive.
bottle for elephant shit in a
That's
bottle.
expensive.
A little bit of alcohol. Hey,
Yeah, what you got, Joe?
hey, Joe's got a story.
Alright.
Come on, move up there.
Alright. I gotta be at the line, right? I gotta be at the line. Ready for this? I don't know about this. This is from. This is from.
That's what it feels like to be the back.
It's from Sky News. Wild boar discover and snort 17,000 pounds of cocaine. 17,000 pounds of cocaine in Tuscan forest.
Man.
The head and hull of white powder was strewn across
White powder.
right, white powder.
White powder.
My powder!
White powder.
Has strewn across Valdiciana. I think it's
kicked off
Valdiciana. Oh, that's a double V right there. That's across the Valdiciana Valley after being dug up and devoured by the feral hogs. The feral hogs.
Them hogs are all coked up. They're still running right now. They're like, can't get enough. Can't get enough.
Where's more? Where's more? I need that white stuff. Early snow, boys. There's early snow. What's early snow, Paul?
They were bored.
Told you hogs to stay out of the cocaine. Stupid hog. Stupid hog. Ass as he as you
got a
can.
big snorter doesn't mean you snort all the cocaine.
Alright, so it makes it sound like the boar is the villain. Wild boar in Tuscany have sniffed out, destroyed a stash of cocaine in the forest, leaving drug
sniffed all
dealers
my
17,000 pounds out of pocket.
So that's what, like 20,000 American, basically, roughly.
The hidden hull of white powder was strewn across the Valdiciana
worth
Valley
of cocaine.
after being dug up and partly devoured by the feral hogs. The federal. The drug dealers were heard complaining about their discovery by police, who were listening on a telephone conversation.
They said, oh man.
The gang who
all
were
our
made up.
cocaine.
Man, they were them fucking
What we
pigs.
gonna sell now? Boar skins?
We thought it was other pigs that caught our cocaine. The gang, who were made up of one Italian and 3 Albanians, have buried the Class A drug in jars and were allegedly trafficking around 2 kilos of cocaine every month to the cities of Arezzo and Siena. However, the jars were not enough to protect the cocaine from the curious snouts of the wild boar.
They're wild.
Wow, crazy. And they're all coked up.
They're wild and they're bored. Just making sure I'm at the right spot. The wiretapped phone call led to the detention of the men who were 2 jailed and 2 others placed under house arrest. According
You ain't
to
going to the woods no more.
with the
burn
boars
that
in their
cocaine.
house, according to this kind of media news. The gang were said to have been operating from September 2018 to March 2019 and charged 85 pounds per gram for high purity cocaine. Il Torrento reported.
High
Hey.
quality cocaine.
That's
H Q C
HQC.
C.
Yeah.
A police investigation was sparked after a 21-year-old Albanian, allegedly a dealer, was murdered in May last year. The drug dealers are not only people concerned with the influx of the wild boar in Italy, but with farmers protesting in Rome earlier this month.
We are farmers. I think you pretty much said it all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There ain't much left.
Yeah. There
You
can't
keep
be.
reading for a half hour if you want.
Did you get it all the important parts?
Yeah. Scroll down a little bit.
I don't know, this
Get the ending there.
So, no, with the farmers protesting in Rome earlier this month over the animals wreaking havoc on their land and causing fatal car accidents.
Because they're all coked out running from cars.
They're cooked out.
They're running down the street like this.
Freaking Jones and
Hey, that looks like the car that had the coke.
chasing after white cars.
The white cars. I'm dying.
White powder.
How am I supposed to
White powder.
White powder. 2 million more are estimated to roam Italy, according to President of the Farming Association, Caldereri Ettore Prandini. He said,
It is no longer just a question of compensation, but a matter of personal safety, and it must be resolved.
ministries and
Kill the
leaders...
Moors!
Kill the Moors!
We get more bacon than that, boys!
Get that bacon, that cocaine bacon, the best bacon you ever had. Ministries and leaders in regions and municipalities must act in a concerted manner to draw up an extraordinary plan without administrative obstacles. Otherwise, the problem is destined to get worse.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll take the cocaine bacon over the fucking the dungeon.
You ain't
The elephant
I
dungeon.
tell you what, you could wash down that dungeon with some cocaine bacon.
Yo, man. Hey. You got some of that QB?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, if you like this, please give a like.
Subscribe!
Subscribe! And we'll see you on the next Weird
World News!